Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 2 Chapter 6 Sim arrives. Sim's point of view.
Finally, after 10 hours of flying later, we arrived in Green Hills. Alright, Gerd, do you see a good spot to set up our new base? I asked as I looked around as well.
What about that empty cozy sack?
Crusade as he pointed to just that. I never thought I'd say this to you, but that's brilliant, Curry. I say this started to descend under the empty cul-de-sac. Alright, girl, let's see, I say this. We got out of the Voot Cruiser and I got at the base designing device. I decided to make it look just like the original base. After a few minutes, the base was up and we went inside. Well, that went a lot more smoothly than the first time, isn't that very odd, Kurt? I asked curiously.
Yes, maybe. I don't know, Master.
Kurt replied with confusion. Oh well, I better add in the school tomorrow to lead off any suspension just in case. I said as I went to allow her part of the base. Carpenter give me information about this school in town. I commented for I was curious on what this new school is like.
Well, it's a very pleasant school compared to the previous one. Also, it seems they're hiding something about 2 students because I can't get to their information.
The carpenter replied nonchalantly. How interesting, this should be a lot easier than the last school, thank you, carpenter. I'm gonna get some rest. I said as headed to my sleeping quarters.
Dib's point of view.
Alright, it was time to call Agent Darkbooty, so I booted up my computer.
Hello, Agent Muffin. You seem really excited.
Agent Darkbooty said happily. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. There's 3 anthropomorphic alien animals living in Green Hills, and I solved the mystery. It turns out that a blue hedgehog named Sonic Wahowski accidentally caused the blackout, and he sent Ivo to a planet full of mushrooms to save not only himself, but also his, now, parents and the whole town. So he's a cool guy along with his adoptive older brother Shadow, a black and red hedgehog. They're even gonna help me if Sim shows up, isn't that great? I said as calmly as I could with the hugest smile on my face.
Ooh, that's amazing, but didn't you say there was a third one?
Agent Darkbooty asked curiously. Oh, she's an unnamed Lunkla and is their godmother. I replied reassuringly as I was returning to my calm composure.
Well, I'm glad things are looking great for you.
Agent Darkbooty said happily. Yeah, me too. Well, I have to get some sleep. Agent Movement. I said as I closed my computer and then I went to bed.
Sonic's point of view.
I woke up the next morning with a strange but very strong feeling that something weird was going to happen today. Oh, that's strange. Maybe Shadow will know what to think. I said as I put my shoes on and made sure my quills look well kept. Hey Shadow, did you sleep well? I asked happily as we walked downstairs.
Yes, but are you okay? You seem on edge again.
Shadow said in concern. I have a strangely very strong feeling that something weird is about to happen is all, but this is a first for me, so what do you make of this? I explained hopefully.
I say we stay alert for now. I'm sure you'll know it when you see it.
Shadow replied enthusiastically. Thanks, Shadow, I needed that. I said as we sat down. We finally arrived at school and saw our friends Dib and Gez waiting for us. Hey guys, I have great news. I have a new song, I said as I took out the sheet music.
Alright, I predict it's the best one yet.
Marina said as I handed them out. I sure hope so. It took me longer than usual to put it all together. I said happily.
Wait, are you guys in a band together?
Gez asked excitedly.
Yep, we're the Blue Angels.
Shadow replied casually.
What? That's awesome. What do each of you do?
Gez asked curiously.
Well, me and Shadow are the main singers. Crystal plays the keyboard, Joy plays the drums, and Sonic plays the electric guitar. Speaking of which, Jessica, how would you like to be our official photographer?
Marina explained enthusiastically.
I would be honored, thanks, Marina.
Jessica replied confidently.
Do you prepare for a crowd anytime soon?
Gez asked excitedly. Yet there's a school dance coming up in a few weeks that will be the opening act for. Then the school DJ takes over. That way we get to dance and just hang out for the rest of it. I explained confidently.
Great. Well, I for one wish you good luck with that song.
Gaz said as we headed up to our classes. Thanks, Gaz. See you. Shadow and Marina later. I said and headed to the gown with Joy, Dib, and Crystal.
Crystal turned to Sonic with concern.
Hey, Sonic, are you alright? You seem on edge.
Crystal asked cautiously.
I woke up with this weird feeling that something big is going to happen today. I'm just not sure what.
Sonic explained as they entered the gym.
Oh, really?
Dib said with interest. Sonic only nodded. Sonic's point of view.
Boy, did I realize Shadow was right.
Well, class, we have a new student joining us.
The gym teacher said enthusiastically. That's when we saw a poorly disguised non-human enter the gym.
Hello, fellow human worm babies. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Sim.
Sim said dramatically. I internally gasped. We needed to tell the others as soon as possible. Dib, is that him? I asked quietly. But before he could answer, Sim interrupted him.
Huh, what are you?
Sim screamed in a panic. I'm Sonic Wachowski the Hedgehog. It's cool to finally meet you, Sim. Dib told me and a few friends of mine all about you. I replied confidently.
Well, he lies, and his head is big stupid did stink.
Sim exclaimed with hostility. You keep telling yourself that. I said as I rolled my eyes sarcastically. Then they went to get in their uniforms. The gym teacher went with Sim to get him fitted with his, so I decided to text Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Sim is here. Looks like you were right. He's even in the pathetic disguise. Do you think I should tell him that it's not necessary because I'm not sure what to do here?
Yes, you should tell him.
Thanks, Shadow. Then I used my speed as everything came to a standstill. I then found Sim, who looked like he was talking to Dib. Then I nabbed his wig and contact lenses and left the room and threw them in a nearby trash can.
Sim's point of view.
After I got my uniform on, I came back to the main locker room. So, Dib, why are you associating with that hedgehog freak? I asked her, I didn't get it. I didn't know why you cared about this, but I was curious anyway.
Because he wants to protect this town unlike you.
Dib replied defensively, which caught me off guard. Whoa, Dib, you are such a hypocrite. I thought you didn't trust any non-human I said out of my shot reaching. Suddenly, I felt a breeze go by. Huh, what was that? What just happened? And why are you looking at me that way? I said frantically in fearful confusion.
Your weak disguise is gone. Although it wasn't fooling anyone.
Dib said casually. Who dares mess with Sim? I demanded as I fled with Dib and another boy following me. Then I saw Sonic on the ground laughing like crazy.
Oh man, that was priceless.
Sonic said as he began to recover from his fit of laughter. Wait, that was you who did that? How did I not see you? I demanded in furious shock.
Oh, he's the fastest thing alive.
The boy replied confidently.
Yeah, ain't that the truth, Joe and Batty?
Sonic said happily. Why did you do that? I demanded angrily.
Well, that disguise wasn't necessary. It's obvious this town knows about aliens if they know about me and two others. Also, that disguise wasn't fooling anybody anyway, so it was kind of pointless.
Sonic explained happily. Oh, well, okay then. I said simple as we lined up for warm-ups. Wait, what do you mean by two others? I asked hastily out of nervousness.
Oh, you'll see later, especially at lunch. And just so you know, we've got our eyes on you.
Sonic told me playfully. Oh great, it's Dib 2.0, I say this. I rolled my eyes in annoyance.
Sonic's point of view.
Dib was right about this guy. Well, at least life is getting more exciting every day.
Well, he's exactly what I imagined an alien would look like. And he really does like to a lot. I wonder what the others will think of this.
Crystal whispered to me and Joe. Me and Joe nodded in full agreement. Then as we were walking to music class, I got a text from Jessica.
Code Red, Jade and Veronica are back.
I almost dropped my phone when I saw that as I started shaking violently. You guys, they're back in school? Jessica confirmed it. I told Joy and Crystal full of dread.
You mean Jade and Veronica?
Crystal asked cautiously. Yes, I have to warn Shadow, I said as I texted Shadow the news.